Chief Warrant Officer Ken Jones.
I've been flying the Apaches since 1986.
Call sign Jedi. Fitting because he's a master at his craft.
Flying in the Army for 35 years.
Now Jones holds a unique distinction. 10,000 flight hours in the Apache. That's like flying 416 24-hour days. Boeing's Brad Rounding served in the same unit in the 6th Cavalry as Jones, the first to fly the Apache.
Not just those hours, but what he's done with those hours. And 10,000 is a milestone no one else has achieved.
Jones is an Apache instructor in the Utah National Guard and supports Special Forces training in the mountains and deserts of Utah. Jones says the state's terrain lends itself to the day and night training required of Apache pilots in Afghanistan.
In the 3 tours to Afghanistan, I ended up with 2,270 combat hours.
Flying is in Jones's blood, but the case could be made that it's also in his DNA. His son Jared, an Apache pilot with the Utah National Guard.
So my father clearly has a passion for the Apache. He was a great teacher and very skilled at the aircraft, and I found that I had a knack for it too.
Experience, Jones says, that served them both when they flew in combat together.
Not very many fathers get to do battle handovers with their son.
It was in Afghanistan that Jones extracted 5 special ops soldiers whose Huey was down by the Taliban.
If you're part of the Apache, you're part of a family.
Jones has been honored for his achievements and dedication in Mesa, where Boeing makes the Apache, and more recently honored by his own unit as he nears retirement. And though Jones's past is being celebrated, in more than one way, Ken Jones is helping shape the future of the Apache.
It's pretty much a dream to fly.
He's been there since the beginning.
In '86, we started with the A model.
And while the pilots are tasked with learning the aircraft, Boeing is constantly learning from the pilots.
Every time you come back from a deployment, Boeing comes and talks to all of the pilots.
Ken Jones is gearing up to take a seat in the latest model Apache before he retires.
Boeing's made great progress on the Echo model. They've restored the performance of the original A model Apache and then some, so it's a much faster aircraft.
Pilot Ken Jones is ready to set off on his next big adventure.
It's exhilarating. The aircraft is an awesome aircraft, and I don't really want to give it up, but it's time to move on to other things.